And welcome to what we got here, Class 4 District 1 District Finals at the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter, Missouri. We got the home team, the Dexter Lady Bearcats, against the Notre Dame Bulldogs. So kind of a traditional conference or district championship rivalry going on. I think that's 3, if not 4 years in a row now, Kevin. And so, by the way, I'm Ed Gargis alongside Kevin Bishop with YAC TV, bringing you the game tonight. Glad to be here and looking forward to an exciting game.
Yeah, anytime these two teams get on the court, you're going to get to see an exciting game. You know, Dexter coming in as the favorite, but, you know, just like we seen last night with Twin Rivers over Saxony Lutheran, that's what makes basketball so great.
Absolutely, and you know, both teams, they have the experience that they're not going to be intimidated by a big game. They're not going to be intimidated by each other. They see each other a couple of times during the season at least. So this year, you know, Dexter, a lot of juniors with a lot of playing time, but 2 great seniors in Frazier and Harris. And, you know, they obviously want to go out their senior year district champions, having done so the last couple of years. But Notre Dame, they're itching for that same title, not having it for a year or two now and stuff. And so, you know, Miranda Fowler and also Madeline Rosenquist bring a couple of A games to the court for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you know, and you mentioned the 2 seniors with Brittany Harris and Caitlin Frazier. I'm sure they'll be playing with a lot of emotion tonight. You know, last game on their home court, regardless win or lose. So
we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter High School for tonight's Missouri State High School Activities Association District 1 Class 4 Championship Basketball Contest. At this time, if you'd please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem performed by the DHS Choir.
And we're back, and that was the Dexter Choir, student choir, with the national anthem this evening. A very stirring rendition.
Yeah, that was. We were just talking about that. That never gets old, the national anthem before a big game.
Absolutely. And we're getting ready to have the starting lineups here for you as Lloyd Heighton gets the announcements out of the way here in the Bearcat Event Center.
Our visiting team with a record of 21 wins and 5 losses, the Lady Bulldogs from Notre Dame.
So Notre Dame with a record of 21 and 5 are the visitors.
With a record of 23 wins and 3 losses, the Lady Bearcats from Dexter.
And the Bearcats with a record of 23-6, the home team tonight.
Here are the starters in a forward position. The Notre Dame Lady
For Notre Dame starting.
Junior number 22, Shelby Beesink.
Number 22, Shelby Beesink.
Forward position for the Dexter Lady Bearcats, the 6'1 junior number 22, Paige Patterson.
For Dexter, number 22, Paige Patterson.
Forward position for the Notre Dame Lady Bulldogs, a 5'8 junior number 23, Caitlin Welter.
For the Bulldogs, number 23, Caitlin Welter.
Forward position for the Dexter Lady Bearcats, a 5'9 junior number 15, Erica Cobb.
And for the Bearcats, number 15, Erica Cobb.
Lady Bulldogs, a 5'11 senior number 11, Miranda Fowler.
And for the Bulldogs, number 11, Miranda Fowler.
For the Dexter Lady Bearcats, a 5'11 senior number 24,
For the Bearcats, number 24, Brittany Harris.
Lady Bulldogs, a 5'2 junior number 33, Madeline Rosenquist.
And for the Bulldogs, number 33, Madeline Rosenquist.
Lady Bearcats, a 5'4 senior number 5, Caitlin Frazier.
For the Bearcats, number 5, Caitlin Frazier.
Position, the Notre Dame Lady Bulldogs, a 5'6 junior number 12, Annie Siebert.
And then for the Bulldogs, number 12, Annie Siebert.
Lady Bearcats, a 5'8 junior number 10, Hannah Noe.
And finally for the Bearcats, number 10, Hannah Noe.
Lady Bulldogs, Renee Peters, the head coach for the Dexter Lady Bearcats, Chad Allen. Tonight's officials, Denver Stuckey, Sandy Lawson, Mark Mars.
So we're moments away from the tip here, Kevin. A lot of excitement. See a lot of red in the stands, but of course, we know the men's final is after this game in Sykeston Bulldogs. So Sykeston being 25 miles away, they always travel well. They want to see a great girls championship game, but then see their boys championship right after that. So there are a lot of red and black here. It's Sykeston Bulldogs here rooting on, in theory, in spirit, the Dexter Bearcats, also in red and black tonight.
Yeah, and I'm an equal opportunity guy tonight, but happy to see the Bearcat student section about as fired up as we've seen them all year long. So it's always good to see the kids be behind the team.
You bet, you bet. So here we go. Jay with the tip here, and we got action controlled by the Bearcats. Frazier kicks it out to Patterson. Back to Frazier. She'll set the offense. Gets it over to Cobb, back to Frazier. Into Cobb, looking to three. Finds Harris. Hannah Noe now looking to drive. Steps back. Frazier. And here we are with Frazier again. Notre Dame not afraid to step out to that line and guard against the three as Cobb gets the drive. Pull a jumper, won't go. Rebound in favor of the Bulldogs. Siebert gets it to Fowler. Down now to Rosenquist. Working against Frazier. Back over to Siebert. Into Fowler. Fowler looks to drive the middle of the lane. Goes up. Blocked by Harris. Rebound Cobb. Pushes it up to Noe. Noe tries to get it over to Frazier, knocked away and policed up by Shelby Beesink. Gets it over to Rosenquist to get it down the court. Fowler for three. Count it for the first bucket tonight.
Notre Dame coming out with a lot of excitement. And
Patterson pulls up. Looked like she may have had a drive. Noe for three. Count it.
Hannah matches it real quick. You know, the last time these two teams met, you know, the score was a pretty big difference, but when I left the game, you would have thought it was a lot closer just because how hard Notre Dame plays. And
you bet. Bearcats come out in the press, and there's going to be a foul. Hannah Noe called for her first. First team foul also for the Bearcats. Bearcats will stay in the press. Rosenquist with the ball. Gets it to Siebert. Working against Noe. Rosenquist, good crossover.
And she can get,
and Welter with the drive. We got a foul.
Extra foul, 15, Erica
Thought
Cobb.
we may have to walk there for a
Foul
second.
number 2 on Dexter.
I believe the crowd agreed with you there, Kevin, that they thought it may have been a walk. Frazier there with the tip away. Ball's tied up. Possession arrow should come to the Bearcats, it'll go with the Bulldogs as the Bearcats control the opening tip.
Early on, Ed, we've gotten a text from Renee Stafford letting us know that she's at home watching the game tonight.
Good deal. Let us know what you think about the broadcast. Shoot us a text. You can, obviously myself or Kevin, but also sports at yhctv.com. All appropriate comments will be shared. There's a three short from Rosenquist. Rebound Harris. She directs the offense on down the court. Gets it to No. Pushes it up to Cobb. Back to No. Frazier. Cobb, No for three. In and out. Won't go. Rebound Fowler. Gets it over to Biesink. She pushes the ball down the court. Tries to split the defense. Gets hung up there, but a foul on the Bearcats. That's going to go against Erica Cobb. That'll be her second. Molly Whitehead has checked in for the Bearcats as Cobb will get a seat. Also Patterson sits. And Melanie McEwen in. And there's a bucket from Rosenquist.
Basket by Madeline Rosenquist for two.
Frazier loses her feet. Possession tied up. Go in favor of the Bearcats this time. McEwen now gets it down to Whitehead. Back to McEwen. Frazier up top, working against Rosenquist. Whitehead looking to drive, splits the defense, won't go. She's fouled.
Notre Dame foul number 12, Annie Siebert, first personal.
Annie Siebert, call for her first. First team foul against the Bulldogs at Molly Whitehead to shoot two.
Checking in for Notre Dame, number 35, Casey Londaway.
And Casey Londaway in for the Bulldogs now. Whitehead connects on the second.
Whitehead for Dexter.
Well, early on, the Bulldogs definitely holding their own with the Bearcats.
Absolutely. A lot of enthusiasm and a lot of energy. Like, they won a district championship. Landaway now. Back over to Fowler. Fowler looking to drive against Harris. Blocked again by Harris, her second of the game. Frazier tipped out by Fowler. Ball will stay with the Bearcats.
Checking in for Dexter, number 30, Michaela Waldner.
Michaela Waldner checks in as Frazier will get a break. Waldner inbound the ball to No.
Two freshmen on the floor right now, Ed, for the Bearcats.
Whitehead finds Waldner. Passes on the shot. No for three. Count it. Yes. Hannah now 2 of 3 behind the line to give the Bearcats their first lead of the ball game. Landaway working against Waldner. Now Siebert. Fowler. To Biesink. Biesink finds the lane. Misses on the layup. Good defense there by Waldner. McEwen tries to bring the ball down. Gets the ball swatted away. Good hands by Waldner, but it winds up with Biesink. Nice pass there. Siebert unable to convert the layup. And both teams getting up and down the field or the court with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Jump ball possession, Notre Dame checking back in for Dexter, number 22, Paige Patterson, number 5.
So possession to go to Notre Dame. They'll get the ball out underneath. Whitehead tried to get the pass to Waldner, couldn't handle it, and the Notre Dame defense was there to police it up. Waldner got in to tie up the ball, but there was 5-second call. Good defense by the Bearcats.
Checking back in for the Lady Bearcats, number 24,
Harris to check back in for the Bearcats as McEwen to get a break.
Well, I'm sure Coach Allen wants Harris in there with Dexter having the ball under their own basket.
Absolutely.
Not able to get it into her.
Patterson for three. In and out, won't go. Rebound Fowler. And gets it over to Beesink. Now back to Landaway. Siebert looking to drive, goes up. There's a foul. Foul should go against Frazier.
Extra foul number 5, Caitlin Frazier.
That'll be her first.
Team foul number 4 on Dexter.
Team foul number 4 against Dexter now. Annie Siebert will shoot 2.
Hannah No with the hot hand early on for the Bearcats, and they need that with Gerald being out due to injury, and she's usually their outside threat.
Absolutely.
Checking in for the Lady Bulldogs, number 33, Madeline Rosenquist.
And Rosenquist checks in for the Bulldogs as Landaway to take a break. Siebert will shoot her second. Count it.
1 for Annie Siebert.
It's a 1-point ball game with under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Notre Dame not afraid to guard out on the perimeter, but they're keeping a couple down low for Brittany Harris, and Bearcats can be successful on that perimeter. It's going to pull that defense out, try to open up, hopefully for the Bearcats.
Yeah, Notre Dame's doing a good job of cutting Brittany Harris off. I mean, they're keying on her, so.
They got one in front, one behind. We got some substitutions.
Number 13, Hallie Lynch.
Hallie Lynch, number 13, checks in for the Bulldogs. No, inbounds the ball to Frazier. Guarded by Siebert. Back to No. Frazier splits the defense, loses her footing. No looks to drive. Good footwork there by the Bulldogs to cut off the drive. Frazier won't go. Siebert steps out of bounds after the rebound. Good position there by Paige Patterson of the Bearcats. Unable to get the rebound, but maintained her position and really put Annie Siebert in a bad position to try to dribble out of there. And ultimately, well, we saw there, she steps out of bounds in the process.
Yeah, Paige did everything she needed to do right there to keep from getting called for over the back.
Good hands there and good anticipation by Shelby Beesink. Ball still be out underneath, just the other side of the key. Harris polices up the pass, stolen by the Bulldogs to Beesink. Over to Siebert. Gets it back out to Beesink. Looking to drive. Good defense by Cobb.
Baseline by Cobb.
Rosenquist gets it over to Fowler. Fowler and Harris. That's been a matchup we've been watching for 4 years.
It has.
Beesink now working against Cobb. Back to Rosenquist against Frazier. Siebert now guarded by No. Harris or Patterson with the steal. Tied up by Lynch. And the possession will go to the Bearcats. So good defense there by Paige Patterson.
Number 23, Caitlin Welter.
Pressed by Bulldogs now. No, gets it across to Whitehead. Nice block there by Fowler. And then blocked again by Harris, but maintained possession by the Bulldogs. McEwen checked in there for the Lady Bearcats.
Neither team not really able to get any type of momentum. I mean, just good defense on both sides of the ball, but a lot of back and forth.
And Landaway checking in here for Siebert. Inbounded to Landaway. Back to Rosenquist. Shot, won't go. Rebound Lynch. Tied up by Patterson. I believe the possession arrow with Notre Dame. So 1:09 to go here in the first quarter. Still a 1-point ball game, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. Landaway now working against No. Back to Rosenquist, working against the freshman McEwen. Out to Lynch, or excuse me, Fowler. Tied up by Brittany Harris. And so possession now will go back to the Lady Bearcats.
I'm sure Coach Allen was holding his breath there, because that's a situation a lot of times you're going to get called for the foul with a little bit of movement, but good call by
nice pass there by Patterson. She goes up, she's fouled by Lynch. That'll be Hallie Lynch first.
Foul number 13, Hallie Lynch. First personal, team foul number 2. Shooting 2 for Dexter Page, Patterson.
Patterson will be shooting 2. Good on the first.
Checking in for Notre Dame, number 12, Andy Siebert, number 22, Shelby Beesink.
Andy Siebert, number 12, and number 22, Shelby Beesink, back in for the Bulldogs. Patterson, the shooter, second. Won't go. Rebound, No. No will shoot the 3.
And it's good.
3 threes for Hannah No here in the first quarter. 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Rosenquist for 3, short. Ball out of bounds off Whitehead, so with 33 seconds, it'll remain with the Bulldogs. 5-point lead by the Lady Bearcats, their largest lead of the game. Ball knocked away by No. Saved by Fowler for 3, won't go. Fowler again, count it. Only a 2, she was on the line. Fowler now 5 points in the ball game. Pass stolen by the Bulldogs. 10 seconds to go. Rosenquist short. McEwen gets it to Cobb, and that is going to end the first quarter with the Lady Bearcats on top, 11-8. We'll take a break and be right back.
Southeast Health. Diagnosis. Treatment. Rehabilitation. Prevention. A system of care. Here when you need us and where you need us. Southeast Health. The difference is how you're treated. Join us online.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
I don't care.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And we're back. Coach Allen there getting final words with his team. Again, 11-8. Real quick, the star for the Bearcats, Hannah No, 3 of 4 behind the three-point line for 9 of the 11 points by the Bearcats. Molly Whitehead with a free throw, and Paige Patterson also with a free throw to round out that scoring. Miranda Fowler, 5 points for the Bulldogs. Madeline Rosenquist with a bucket, and Annie Siebert with a free throw for the 8 points for the Bulldogs there. Bulldogs now with the ball, and Bearcat defense steals the ball, and we're going to see Annie Siebert call for her second foul.
12, Annie Siebert, second personal team foul number
against
3.
Erica Cobb. Team foul number 3 against the Bulldogs. 4 team fouls against the Lady Bearcats. Cobb back to Frazier. Over to No. Into Cobb. No. Frazier being guarded by Rosenquist. As we see Siebert step out on No. Won't go, in and out. We got 2 on the court. Good hustle there by Rosenquist. Get that rebound. And we're going to have a foul against Caitlin Frazier. She reached over Rosenquist to get possession of the ball. So that's team foul number 5 now. Second against Frazier. Rosenquist with the carry. Good defense by Frazier.
Checking in for Dexter, number 11, Melanie McEwen.
There's Melanie McEwen to check in for Frazier. So Melanie, the freshman, getting a lot of playing time, but she's had quite a bit of varsity time this season.
She has. Her along with Waldner and Reynolds have all three played quite a bit. So far, we've not seen Reynolds tonight. I'm not sure if she's injured.
McEwen to shoot the three, won't go. Rebound Cobb. Knocked away, tied up now. Bulldogs did a good job. They had her pinned in. They didn't move, took the ground, stood straight up, and possession does stay with the Lady Bearcats, though. Over to No, back into Waldner. She'll stop, turn around, jump, foul. I believe it's going to go against number 22, Shelby Beesink.
One of the few touches Brittany's had this whole half, so she's looking to make something happen.
No go on the first.
For Notre Dame, number 12, Annie Siebert.
Siebert checked back in for Notre Dame. No go second. Beesink with the rebound. Good defense by the Lady Bearcats. Results in the pass thrown, errant pass. Ewing gets it to Cobb. Looking down low to Harris. Can't handle the pass, and it's out of bounds. Off Brittany Harris.
See Coach Allen there just telling Brittany, stay with it, stay with it. He's not wanting to get her head down.
No. There's the steal by McEwen. She goes up, she's fouled. She'll be shooting 2. Foul against Annie Siebert. Her third personal foul. Team foul number 5 against Notre Dame. And with that, we're going to have a timeout Notre Dame. We'll take a break and be back.
You'll receive a higher grade of home care from A+.
This season and every season, experience Buick and GMC at Allen Christian and Dexter.
In every GMC Sierra, you'll find professional-grade engineering, plus special financing and deep discounts.
Take a test drive today and see why the 2013 Buick Enclave and LaCrosse was named Consumer's Digest Best Buy. Our family is committed to your complete satisfaction both before and after the sale.
Selection, service, and family-owned, a perfect combination.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter.
And we're back as Melanie McEwen will be on the line. Shooting 2. No go on the first. Nor the second. Rebound Fowler. Gets it over to Orlando. Down to Beesink. Rosenquist guarded by No. And there's 5 seconds. No aggressive move toward the basket. So good defense there by the Lady Bearcats, resulting in the turnover. No now will walk the ball up for the Bearcats, Lady Bearcats. I guess it's the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah.
If we're broadcasting a girls' district championship, can we just leave it understood that it's Lady Bulldog and Lady Bearcats?
Checking in for Notre Dame, number 13, Hallie Lynch.
And Hallie Lynch, number 13, checking in for Notre Dame. The ball will be with the Bearcats. McEwen take it out underneath. Inbound to Paige Patterson, over to Cobb. Back up to No up top. Cobb looking for 3. In and out, won't go. Rebound Fowler. Notre Dame's got numbers. Beesink up. She's fouled by No. That'll be Hannah's second foul.
Foul number 10, Hannah No,
number 6.
Shooting 2 for Notre Dame, Shelby Biesing.
Good on the first.
Checking in for Dexter, number 3, Molly Whitehead, number 5, Caitlin Frazier.
Finally get our first point of the second quarter, Kevin, after 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Frazier checked back in for the Bearcats, along with Waldner, and Biesing gets the roll.
2 for Shelby Biesing.
1 point ball game now in favor of the Lady Bearcats still. Waldner and Frazier working against Biesing. Frazier, she likes to split that defense with that high jump stop, and Notre Dame, they know it. And they stepped there as Madeline Rosenquist called for the foul, but she anticipated the move by Frazier and almost resulted in a turnover.
Frazier does a really good job of penetrating and creating shots outside.
Cobb tried to get it underneath to Harris. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Rosenquist for 3, short. Rebound Biesing. Back to Rosenquist. Gets it up top to Fowler now from Biesing. Biesing guarded by Cobb. Fowler now guarded by Whitehead. Drives the baseline, gets it over to Biesing in the bucket. Shelby Biesing now 4 points in the game, all in this quarter to give the Notre Dame Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, the lead. Waldner to Cobb, back to Waldner. Over to Frazier. Looking at Coach Allen. Cobb now tries to get it down low to Harris, but again, that triple team by the Bulldogs results in a turnover. Swatted away from behind by Cobb. Ball will stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
The Bearcats are wanting to feed that ball into Brittany because that's been their moneymaker all year long, but they're going to get in trouble trying to force it.
Absolutely, and Brittany will get a break. Coach Sykes to give her a little bit of instruction also, wanting to make sure she doesn't get frustrated, I'm sure. And there the defense results in the turnover, out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. As the Sykeston fans have filled the Sykeston section up, and we've got a pretty well close to a packed house here in Dexter.
And as big as this BEC is, it takes quite a few people to make it look full, and it's definitely full right now.
I forget now. I think max capacity is about 1,250, so I would think we push it over 900 here at the moment. And possession arrow will go with the Lady Bulldogs. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. And the Bearcats still without a point. And we got a walk. Rosenquist did not get the ball on the court fast enough.
Yeah, she would have been able to have Waldner pick up the foul there had she just put the ball on the floor.
And now we got timeout Dexter with 4 minutes in the half. We'll take a break and be back.
Let's talk about next year. This is the time of year to reflect on last season's crop and make decisions for next season. What mix of crops should you plant? Should you buy new equipment this year or get by another year with what you have? We'd like to help you make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag department knows agriculture and they're local.
Stop by and see us
at First Midwest Bank.
And we're back. Hannah Noah will inbound the ball to Frazier. Notre Dame in 2-3. No, looking to drive. Good defense there by Lynch. Finds Whitehead. Back up top, Frazier over to No, and Lynch out on No. No had the hot hand. Now she gets the drive. The scoop won't go. Rebound Waldner back up. And good.
Lays it in.
Waldner's first bucket of the ball game and the first bucket for the Lady Bearcats here in the second quarter.
Extra foul 30, Michaela Waldner, first
Kayla Waldner.
Team foul number 7.
Call for the foul. That's team foul number 7. So Shelby Besink will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. She is perfect. 2 of 2 for the line so far this game. Count it.
Checking in for Notre Dame, number 35, Casey Londaway.
At 35, Londaway checks back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Besink a shooter second. She stays perfect and gives her teammates the lead. Dakota Reynolds checked in, the other freshman we were talking about earlier, Kevin, now checked in for the Lady Bearcats. No found herself trapped in the corner, but able to get it to Patterson. Now over to Waldner. She's called for steps. Good defense there by the Lady Bulldogs. And Brittany Harris checks back in for the Lady Bearcats, and Waldner take a break. Dakota Reynolds now with the defense on Rosenquist, results in the turnover. Gets it to Brittany Harris, goes up for the layup.
Nice job by the freshman. Get the steal, and another turnover by Notre Dame.
Timeout, Lady Bulldogs.
With 2:59 to go in the first half, Lady Bulldogs take the second timeout. We'll take a break and be back.
Quality Center Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden for the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the newest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Hitachi, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. Quality Center is an AT&T authorized retailer. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back. Bearcats have had the ball out underneath. The 1-point lead. Inbound to Harris. Good defense there by Fowler. Back to Reynolds. Over to Whitehead. Back to Reynolds. Dakota, a great ball handler. Tipped out of bounds by the Lady Bulldogs. So it'll stay with the Lady Bearcats. No will take the ball out underneath. Ashley in the corner. Inbound to Whitehead. No, over to Reynolds. Back to No for 3. Short. Rebound Patterson for the Lady Bearcats. Good defense there by Shelby Besink as Hannah No tried to get a pass in and down low to Brittany Harris.
Yeah, the Bearcats continue to try to force it inside to Brittany.
Landaway over to Besink, guarded by No. 23, Welter from the high post.
Extra foul, 24, Brittany Harris.
Brittany Harris called for the foul.
Team foul number 8.
Her first, team foul number 8.
Shooting 2 for Notre Dame.
Welter goes shoot 2. Connects on the first.
Checking in for Dexter, 5, Caitlin Frazier, number 15, Erica Cobb.
Cobb checked back in for the Lady Bearcats. Welter good on both.
2 for Caitlin Welter.
Lady Bulldogs 7 of 8 from the line here in the first half. And the Lady Bearcats just 2 of 8. Hannah No with the floater won't go. Rebound Welter gets it to Fowler. Besink now. Lynch. Fowler for 3. Count it. Her second of the ball game. And No will pull it back out. Frazier from Cobb, back to Cobb. Skip pass to Frazier. Cobb steps in, won't go. Rebound Patterson out of bounds.
Bearcats look a little flustered right now. You can see it in their eyes. Notre Dame was just relentless defense.
Pressure there by the Lady Bearcats. Timeout, Lady Bulldogs with 1:04 to go here in the first half. We'll take a break and be back.
I'm a full-time wife and mom, and I also work as a substitute teacher. You can see why it seems impossible to get a college degree, but with Southeast Missouri State University's regional campuses, it really is within my reach. I can get a degree without leaving my hometown, and that's important when you have a family. Getting a college degree isn't easy, but Southeast makes it convenient.
At Glen St. Kennett, we have a lot full of inventory and the best rebates of the year. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen St. We just want the opportunity to talk to you about your next car or truck. For rebates are the best of the year and interest rates the lowest to work with. It's a great time to buy, and our people are excited to help you make the right choice. We realize you have a lot of dealers to choose from, but I can assure you no one appreciates your business like we do. Glen St. and Kennett, and God bless our troops.
And we're back. Lady Bulldogs come out of their huddle. Ball will be taken out by number 13, Hallie Lynch, for the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound to Beesink, guarded by Frazier. Beesink, call for steps, so turnover with 51 and a half seconds to go here in the first, and a 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Frazier bow back over to No, back to Frazier. Bulldogs bringing that defense out. Cobb down to Harris. Up, won't go. Good defense there by Lynch. Tied up. Possession will stay with Lady Bearcats. Inbound to No for three. Won't go, a little long.
But good hustle by Hannah.
To get a rebound, yes. Thought it was going to go with Lynch. Now Cobb back over to Frazier. No, double team. Cobb down to Harris. She's double teamed for the shot. Count it. Good looking shot there by Brittany Harris. Beesink short, and that's the half with the Lady Bulldogs on top 19-17. We'll take a break and then we'll be back with stats.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Audubell Hearing Center at 1-800-499-8786 or visit one of our locations in Dexter and Poplar Bluff, Missouri today.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, insuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
With an interactive home security system from New Wave, your family comes home to peace of mind. Now we bring you the future of home security. Arm and disarm your system remotely from your office computer or iPhone. Even look in on family or pets with live video from inside your home. In an emergency, our 24/7 alarm monitoring responds with the help you need. Peace of mind, wherever you are. Now available from New Wave Communications.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? You can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am a king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
And we're back. It's halftime here at the first game, or the first game of championship night. The girls, a lot of defense tonight, Kevin.
Yeah.
Neither team really able to get into a sync. Back and forth. Somebody get a 2-point lead, a 3-point lead. I believe Notre Dame carried a 5-point lead for about 3 minutes, the largest lead of the ball game. But, there's been about 4 or 5 lead changes. Just tremendous defense on both ends.
Yeah, I mean, from the get-go, both teams all over the floor, up in your face defense, and I thought a little bit of that may die down, just attributing it to adrenaline. As the game got started, we got a big crowd here, big game, but they never slowed down. I mean, it was a defensive battle, and, Brittany Harris, in my opinion, one of the better inside girl players in the state, and, Notre Dame done an outstanding job of just shutting her down.
Absolutely. I was going to say the same thing, because there in the first quarter, Dexter was content, and Hannah Knowles rose to the challenge, 3 of 4 behind the arc, and scored 9 of 11 points. Yeah. But the second quarter, it looked like Dexter was trying to get that Brittany Harris more active on the offensive end. And Lady Bulldogs, Notre Dame, they've had somebody in front of Brittany and right behind her, and then through the second quarter, she was triple teamed just about every time the ball was picked up and looked to throw her way. So they've done a great job shutting her down, and it looks like they're going to say, hey, if we're going to lose this game, it's not going to be because of the all-state senior, Brittany Harris, beating us inside tonight.
Yeah, and I expect to see more of the same from Notre Dame in the second half. You have to see, they're definitely in a game they shouldn't be in. The last meeting, I think Dexter ended up winning by about 20, but we may see something different from the Bearcats.
Absolutely. And the Lady Bearcats missing a key element tonight in Gerald.
Yeah.
Allison there with a hurt knee.
Yeah.
Missed now. I guess this is at least the second, if not the third straight game, and she's such a pure three-point shooter.
Yeah.
Not saying Hannah No can't shoot it or Erica Cobb, but Allison Gerald's just known for her three-point shooting. And so that kind of takes an element away from the Lady Bearcats that the Lady Bulldogs have not had to contend with this evening.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Ed. I mean, they're definitely missing her tonight, and makes it a little easier for the Bulldogs to pin Brittany inside, knowing that outside threat's not there.
Absolutely. So we'll see what Coach Allen has drawn up for strategy here in the second half, and what Notre Dame's going to do if they think they're going to be able to be successful with the same game plan, or if they've got to make some changes. The ball will be with the Lady Bulldogs to start this second half. Bulldogs on top, 19-17. Biesink inbounds to Siebert. Ball over to Fowler for 3. Short. Rebound Cobb. She pushes it down to No. Right down the lane for the layup. Won't go. Rebound Patterson. She goes up. No shot. Foul before the shot. Foul's going to be against number 22, Shelby Biesink.
Second personal team foul, number 1.
Shelby's second. Team foul, of course, number 1 for the Lady Bulldogs. Frazier inbounded to No. Over to Cobb for 3. In and around. Count it. So the Lady Bearcats, Cobb's going to be called for the foul as the pass was intended for Caitlin Welter.
Foul 15, Erica Cobb.
Cobb now with 3.
Personal team foul number 1. Checking in for Dexter number 3,
Molly Whitehead will check in for Erica Cobb here with 33 seconds into the third quarter.
Yeah, Erica picks up her third foul pretty quick, so.
Ball inbounded to Rosenquist. Over to Welter, back to Beesing. Welter looking to go baseline. Finds Rosenquist behind the arc, short. Looks like the ball was off the Lady Bearcats. Rosenquist working against No. Gets it to Beesing, or Siebert. Good anticipation by Frazier with the steal. Guarded by Siebert and the layup.
Lays it in.
Siebert.
Nice control by Frazier.
And Siebert playing with 3 fouls. Very careful not to pick up a 4th here early into the second half, knowing that she's more valuable on the court than that 1 bucket given up to Frazier. So the Lady Bearcats now with the first 5 points of the second half. Fowler for 3. Won't go. Rebound Harris. And No pushes up to Frazier, who got him behind the defense. Nice move by Molly Whitehead. Won't go. Rebound Patterson, though. Still won't go. And rebound Notre Dame, but Patterson ties it up. Possession will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Landaway checks in for the Lady Bulldogs, and McEwen checks in for the Lady Bearcats.
Yeah, and Coach Allen, you know he was wishing 2 of those easy baskets underneath would have failed.
Pass, shot won't go. And Siebert gets out in front of the defense for the easy layup. Her first bucket of the game. She did have 1 free throw early in the first quarter. Nice move by Brittany Harris. Count it, and she's fouled.
Notre Dame foul number 22,
Shelby Beesink with her 3rd.
Personal team foul number 2, shooting 1 for Dexter, Brittany Harris.
Brittany won't go, a little long. Rebound Harris, but we heard a buzzer. Inadvertent buzzer.
Checking in for Dexter, 15, Erica Cobb. For Notre Dame, number 13, Haley Lynch.
Cobb checked back in for the Lady Bearcats. Haley Lynch checked in for the Lady Bulldogs. The ball will be with the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound to Landaway. Over to Siebert. To Lynch. Guarded by Cobb. Good defense there by Cobb.
And Ed, I can see they're starting to set out the chairs here in the event center as people keep filing in.
Well, the Sykeston Bulldog fans, they travel well with their Bulldogs, and it's a very short distance on a very good highway. Fowler for 3, short, gets her own rebound. Harris tied up, call for the foul.
Dexter foul number 24.
Her second team foul against the Lady Bearcats here with 5:23 to go in the third quarter.
5, Caitlin Frazier, 22, Paige Patterson.
Welter inbound the ball to Fowler. Fowler looking to drive, won't go. Siebert back over now to Welter, gets it to Lynch. Lynch, good footwork. Beesink back out to Siebert. Ball swatted away. Policed up by Frazier.
Good hustle by both teams.
Frazier tries to split the defense. Gets a shot up, foul. Foul's going to go against Lynch.
Notre Dame foul number 13,
Her
Haley
3rd.
Lynch.
Caitlin Frazier will shoot 2.
Shooting 2 for Dexter, Caitlin Frazier.
Good. Her first attempt from the charity stripe is good.
And in a game this tight, free throws are going to be crucial for both teams. I mean,
and the Lady Bearcats 2 of 8 in the first half against the Lady Bulldogs 7 of 8. Frazier cannot convert on the second. Rebounded by Lynch. Defense there, the press by the Lady Bearcats. Now to Fowler for 3. A little long, won't go. Rebound Lynch. Good hustle getting down the court. And the layup. Haley Lynch's first bucket of the game. McEwen back to Frazier. Gets it into Patterson, over to Lynch, or excuse me, McEwen. And Frazier to Cobb, guarded by Lynch. The Bulldogs still in that 2-3 zone, but they'll pull it out to the charity, or to the three-point line. Cobb for 3, short. Try to save by Molly Whitehead, but she stepped out of bounds. Ball will go to the Lady Bulldogs. Dakota Reynolds, Michaela Waldner checked in for the Lady Bearcats along with Hannah No. So pressed by the Bearcats. Siebert with the ball now, guarded by Dakota. Gets it across the half line. Good rebound by Waldner. Shot no good by Welter. No. Drives. Left-handed won't go. Welter, ball stolen. She maintains possession. Slapped out of bounds by Harris. Out of bounds off the Lady Bearcats, so it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
Great defense again by the freshman, Dakota Reynolds. She's just got such quick feet and quick hands. She's kind of a nuisance out there to the offense.
I was going to say she's very good at handling the ball, but very good defensively because she plays defense with her feet.
And another steal by another freshman, Waldner.
Hannah No for 3.
And it's good.
Hannah No with 4 3-pointers. As the Lady Bearcats, their largest lead in the ball game. Another steal by that Bearcat defense. Hannah No drives, won't go. No foul. And the Lady Bulldogs dribble out of bounds. With Welter unable to control the bounce.
I don't know if you could call that momentum, but that's the first tinge of momentum we've had the whole game.
Patterson now, look, gets the down low to Harris, gets foot, won't get the roll, rebound Harris, and back up. Harris now 8 points in the ball game for this quarter. And there's defense, this time foul going to be called, I believe, on Dakota Reynolds.
Extra foul number 1, Dakota Reynolds.
That'll be her first. Team foul number 3.
Checking in for Dexter number 5.
Caitlin Frazier checks in, and Molly Whitehead checks in, and Hannah No and Paige Patterson will get a break for the Lady Bearcats. Welter take the ball out for the Lady Bulldogs. She inbounds to Siebert. Over to Beesink and Fowler for 3. Won't go. Waldner going to be called for the push. Lynch, good job getting possession for that rebound.
Well, Waldner just got caught in a bad place there. She's hustling after the rebound and had nowhere to go.
Landaway checks back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound to Fowler, over to Landaway. To Siebert. Guarded by Frazier. Picked up by Harris. Landaway, trouble handling the pass. A double dribble by Landaway. Great defense there again by Dakota Reynolds.
Number 15, Erica Cobb.
Coach
Erica
Allen.
Cobb checks back in for the Lady Bearcats. Sorry to cut you off there, Kev.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just saying Coach Allen patting Dakota on the back there, and she did exactly probably what he was wanting her to do.
Quick feet, quick hands. Cobb shoots three.
That's good.
Count it.
Cobb getting fired up a little bit here in the second half. That's her second three, I believe.
That is correct. It extends this lead to 10 points quietly, kind of, as we keep thinking that we're going to be a run, and it is momentum stops, but Lady Bulldogs have not been able to answer with any points. Cobb tied up. And this that time possession arrow as Landaway was able to tie the ball up off the trap.
Chipping in for Notre Dame, number 33, Madeline Rosenquist.
Southeast Health. Diagnosis. Treatment. Rehabilitation. Prevention. A system of care. Here when you need us and where you need us. Southeast Health. The difference is how you're treated. Join us online.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And we're back, and as the Bearcat Event Center continues to fill up, crowd getting a little more and more into it, and the moment they sense that momentum shifting with the Bearcats.
Yeah, the Bearcats turned up the heat defensively and had the hot hand of Molly Whitehead there, and it was enough to push them out by 10.
And Erica Cobb also with 2 threes in this quarter.
Or I said Molly, I meant Erica, I'm sorry.
Fowler, 2. Count it.
3-point basket for Miranda Fowler, Notre Dame.
They gave her.
Oh yeah, it was a 2-pointer.
Yeah.
Pass to Whitehead from the baseline. Nice looking shot by Molly. Her first bucket of the game. She too had a free throw in the first quarter. We now have a steal by Cobb. Misses the left-handed layup. Rebound Frazier back up. Won't go. Rebound this time to B-Sink. Under a minute in the third. As Frazier and No would like to have that last offensive series back, I'm sure.
Yeah, a couple easy baskets.
Oh, and Siebert through the defense, blocked by Harris. Harris's third or fourth block of the game. Good pass there. Fowler policed it up. Siebert just kept going toward the bucket. Her second bucket of the quarter. She now has 5 in the ball game. No, back to Frazier. Splits the defense. Jumper. Won't get the roll. Rebound Harris. And we got a whistle.
Extra foul 24, Brittany Harris.
Brittany Harris called for over the back. That's her third personal and team foul number 5. Landaway back in for the Lady Bearcats, or Bulldogs, and Dakota Reynolds in for the Lady Bearcats. With 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Beesick inbounds to Welter. Gets it over to Lynch. Looked like a carry, but not called. Beesink at the buzzer, won't go. So at the end of 3, 8-point game for the Lady Bearcats, 35-27. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
You'll receive a higher grade of home care from A-Plus Medical Equipment, the only locally owned home medical equipment provider in Dexter and the surrounding area. We offer numerous services to provide for your home medical needs. And now available at A-Plus Medical Equipment, diabetic shoes. Stop by and see our large selection in our display room. If you're not satisfied with your current provider service,
Call A-Plus Medical Equipment at 624-2300 or visit us at our location behind the Hickory Log Restaurant in Dexter.
This season and every season, experience Buick and GMC at Allen Christian in Dexter. In every GMC Sierra, you'll find professional-grade engineering, plus special financing and deep discounts. Take a test drive today and see why the 2013 Buick Enclave and LaCrosse was named Consumer's Digest Best Buy. Our family is committed to your complete satisfaction both before and after the sale. Selection, service, and family-owned, a perfect combination. You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian in Dexter.
And we're back. Lady Bearcats with the ball. Reynolds back to Frazier. Notre Dame back in the 2-3 zone. Bearcats, 18-point quarter, Kevin. They're in the third.
Yeah, the
more than
Bearcats
double their output in the first half.
You're exactly right.
There's Erica Cobb and Hannah Noe getting it done behind the arc. And Brittany Harris, as a result, getting some shots down low as Molly Whitehead, her second bucket of the half, to extend the lead back to 10 points. So every possession is going to become critical now for the Lady Bulldogs, as the Bearcats are going to show a lot of patience on offense. And there's a three-pointer by Shelby Beesink. Beesink now with 9 points in the ball game. Lady Bulldogs extending that. We got a timeout, Lady Bearcats. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Let's talk about next year. This is the time of year to reflect on last season's crop and make decisions for next season. What mix of crops should you plant? Should you buy new equipment this year or get by another year with what you have? We'd like to help you make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag department knows agriculture, and they're local.
Stop by and see us at First Midwest Bank.
And we're back. 6:53 left in the ball game as the Lady Bearcats look for Kevin, somebody should have told me. I'm thinking it's going to be their third straight district title.
Yes, it will be the third straight title.
And so, you know, and of course these juniors, Noe, Cobb, Whitehead, you know, they would love to be able to go through their high school career with 4 straight. You can't get to 4 straight unless you get to 3 straight.
Yeah. Well, and they, you know, the first year they won their district title. That was the year Notre Dame should have won it.
Yes.
So Notre Dame would have loved to seek some revenge still on that one.
And that class, too, I believe they were undefeated as 7th and 8th graders.
Yes, they
there
were.
we see a 2-point bucket. Siebert. She was on the line.
And Coach Allen not happy about the girls not getting a hand in their face, so he's going to sub.
Whitehead for 3, short. Rebound to the Bulldogs as Hannah Noe gets in and ties it up. Possession will go back to the Lady Bulldogs as this lead has been cut to 5. Melanie McEwen checking in, as well as Erica Cobb and Dakota Reynolds and Molly Whitehead will get a break. So full court press by the Lady Bearcats with 6:11 to go in the ball game. Unless, of course, we get bonus basketball. Welter working against McEwen. And McEwen called for the foul, her first. Team foul number 6.
16 foul on the Lady Bearcats.
And Welter take the ball out underneath. Inbounds it to Beesink. Guarded by Noe. Over to Siebert. Guarded by Noe. Splits the defense. Good defense by Harris. And Beesink now for the bucket. 5 points now for Shelby Beesink here, all in the fourth quarter.
We went from a 10-point ball game to 3 just like that.
And Beesink now 11 points in the ball game. to lead the Lady Bulldogs. Hannah No leads the Lady Bearcats with 12. McEwen to No. To McEwen to Frazier. No looks at the three, back to Frazier. Clock's on the Lady Bearcats side.
And no need to rush anything. Brittany got her hand up. She's wanting the ball
Frazier
inside.
drives. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Results in a turnover by the Bearcats. Lynch tied up by Hannah No, and possession arrow will go with the Lady Bulldogs. Or Bearcats. Paige Patterson checks in. Frazier will get a break for the Lady Bearcats. No taking the ball out underneath. Inbounds to McEwen up top. Down to 5 minutes now in the ball game. Hannah No for three, won't go. Rebound Patterson. She goes up strong, but she's fouled. And shoot two.
I can tell that Hannah kind of rushed that one, didn't quite have her feet set. I think the hesitation
Calls her to be a little short, but
yeah.
Good position by Paige Patterson, and Miranda Fowler picks up her first foul.
Checking in for the Lady Bearcats, number 30, Michaela Waldner.
Paige now 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Make it 3 of 4.
Paige Patterson for Dexter.
Paige now with 3 points in the ball game, off of the free throw line. Michaela Waldner going to be called for the foul.
Dexter foul number 30, Michaela Waldner. Second personal, team foul number 7.
That's Waldner's third, team foul number 7, which will put the Lady Bulldogs on the line shooting 1-1.
Shooting 1-1 for Kate.
Coach Allen not happy about that call, trying to talk to the officials a little bit about it. That usually doesn't do you much good, though.
No, it doesn't. Siebert good on the first, earned the right for a second. She's now 2 of 3 from the charity stripe as well. Make it 3 of 4. She matched Patterson shot for shot. McEwen gets behind the defense, misses the left-handed layup. Rebound Patterson, tied up by Siebert. And the possession arrow will go with the Lady Bulldogs. So a 3-point ball game. So it looks like the Lady Bulldogs may be happy to keep giving up that left-handed layup, as the Lady Bearcats are struggling with it this evening. Siebert gets it across to Biesink. Guarded by Harris. Siebert. Waldner going to be called for the foul. That'll be her fourth. Team foul number 8.
Number 30, Michaela Waldner. Third personal, team foul number 8, shooting 1-1, Annie Siebert.
Siebert back at the line shooting a 1-1.
Notre Dame with a chance to make it a 1-point ball game.
Checking in for Dexter, number 5.
Siebert missed her very first free throw of the game. And we got a timeout, Dexter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
Let's talk about next year. This is the time of year to reflect on last season's crop and make decisions for next season. What mix of crops should you plant? Should you buy new equipment this year or get by another year with what you have? We'd like to help you make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag department knows agriculture, and they're local.
Stop by and see us
at First Midwest Bank.
Quality Center Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden for the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the newest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Hitachi, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. Quality Center is an AT&T authorized retailer. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance store in downtown Malden.
And we're back. I was saying Annie Siebert missed her first free throw, and the Lady Bulldogs have been perfect from the free throw line since. Not just Annie, but her teammates, Shelby Beesink, 4 of 4, Caitlin Welter, 2 of 2. And Annie Siebert with the roll. She is now 5 of 6, making her last 5 after missing her first. So 1-point ball game, 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Frazier with the ball for the Lady Bulldogs, or Bearcats. Knocked out of bounds by Shelby Beesink.
Well, and looking at the clock, the Bulldogs were able to cut that 10-point lead to 1 in about a minute and a half. I mean,
yes.
Of course, they've been at the free throw line a couple times, but it's a great thing about basketball. You can make up a big difference quick. Good job by Harris.
Defense there by Fowler, but Harris now with 10 points. As Beesink stepped out of bounds. Good defense there by the Lady Bearcats, resulting in the turnover. Frazier now. Fowler comes out, or excuse me, Beesink steps out. Frazier there. We're going to have a foul against, I believe, number 23, Caitlin Welter.
Notre Dame foul number 11.
Nope.
Miranda
Fowler, her second.
Team foul number 5.
And that's team foul number 5 against the Lady Bulldogs. Frazier inbound the ball underneath to No for 3. In, out, won't get the bounce. Patterson with the rebound. They're going to call possession again, and the arrow will stay with the Lady Bearcats.
Coming in for Notre Dame, number 35.
Sometimes I think they call that whistle just a little fast, Kevin, but again, all in all, very good officiating this evening, as we get a lot of great officiating in Southeast Missouri. And whether you know what color you wear in between games and what side you're rooting for, you may think there's some calls that don't go your way. And right there again, a quick possession, tied up there, and it goes right back to the Lady Bulldogs.
It's such a judgment call, but I'm like you, Ed. I mean, personally, I like to see how much effort they let the kids give.
It needs to be a joint possession, not just a joint two-hand touch.
Yeah.
And but again, we don't want to sound critical of the call. It's just our opinion here, and by no means does that reflect the opinion of the station. And we'll quit talking about it. So nice block. Harris now, I think at least 4, if not 5. Clean box on the night. Frazier looked at 3, pulls it out. Cobb now to No as we get under 3.5 minutes to go, and a 3-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Good defense here again by the Lady Bulldogs, and we got another whistle as Molly Whitehead's on the court. And I believe the foul's going to go against number 11, Miranda Fowler, which will be her 3rd. Chad Allen may be asking if that's an intentional. Since Molly Whitehead on the sideline getting some treatment. Team foul number 6, so the next one will put the Lady Bearcats on the charity stripe. Inbound to Harris, short. Rebound Fowler. 3 minutes to go and a 3-point lead. Landaway now with the ball. Back to Welter. Landaway to Fowler, drives the baseline. Good pass by Welter. No shot. Stolen by Patterson, but policed by Cobb. And Frazier now, and she'll hold up, set the offense. Remember, the clock's on her side. So we now get down to 2.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Cobb looks at 3. Won't go. No foul. Rebound Welter for the Lady Bulldogs. She gets it to Landaway. Cross to Fowler. Now Siebert. Landaway. Fowler. Fowler shoots 3. Won't go long, but long rebound. Policed up by Siebert. And Welter for 3. Good look and a good shot to tie the ball game. With 2 minutes to go here in the ball game.
And we've got a little bit of a barn burner.
You bet. Timeout Dexter with 1:51 to go. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
I'm a full-time wife and mom, and I also work as a substitute teacher. You can see why it seems impossible to get a college degree, but with Southeast Missouri State University's regional campuses, it really is within my reach. I can get a degree without leaving my hometown, and that's important when you have a family. Getting a college degree isn't easy, but Southeast makes it convenient.
At Glenn St. Kennett, we have a lot full of inventory and the best rebates of the year. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glenn St. We just want the opportunity to talk to you about your next car or truck. The rebates are the best of the year and interest rates the lowest to work with. It's a great time to buy, and our people are excited to help you make the right choice. We realize you have a lot of dealers to choose from, but I can assure you no one appreciates your business like we do. Glenn St. Kennett, and God bless our troops.
And we're back. Frazier over to No. Gets you down a little wall. Harris, and she's fouled by Fowler, I believe. And Harris to go shoot two. Foul is on Miranda Fowler, her fourth. Team foul number 7. And Brittany Harris will shoot two. Brittany 0 for 3, or 0 of 3 from the charity stripe this evening.
And Brittany really needing to hit these free throws.
She's found her shot there.
Checking in from Notre Dame, number 23, Caitlin Welter.
And Caitlin Welter, who's just off a three-point shot, back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Harris gets the roll to give her Lady Bearcats a 2-point lead, and there's the press by the Lady Bearcats. Siebert working against Frazier, now to Lynch. Over to Welter, guarded by Patterson. Lynch now guarded by Cobb. Over to Fowler, guarded by Harris. Siebert, picked up by No. And now back Frazier. Good defense by the Lady Bearcats. Siebert got rid of the ball, and it touched the Bearcats, and she was able to police it back up. But rebound, Bearcats down to Harris underneath for the lay-in. And a 4-point lead now. 6 points for Brittany Harris here in the fourth quarter. 16 points in the ball game to lead all scorers.
And that shot right there was enough to get half the place on their feet.
You bet. Fowler for 3. And the
good.
roll. And with that, we got timeout, Notre Dame. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
I want to stay connected to you. I like the way you do what you do. All right, okay, you're fine.
Call Audubell Hearing Center at 1-800-499-8786 or visit one of our locations in Dexter and Poplar Bluff, Missouri today.
And we're back with 36.4 seconds to go in the ball game. The Lady Bulldogs get final instruction. But the ball will be with the Lady Bearcats. See what Coach Allen has drawn up. We're going to see the press from the Bulldogs. Inbounded to Frazier. Frazier loses the handle. Good defense by the Lady Bearcats. Get it across the line to Hannah No. And she's fouled by Haley Lynch. Number 12, Annie Siebert, her fourth. Team foul number 8, so that'll put Hannah No shooting the one and one. Be her first trip to the line tonight. Good on the first.
She makes this free throw. I mean, it makes it
a three-point
game. Yeah, it can't beat you. And she does.
So Brittany Harris and Hannah No getting it done from the charity stripe here late in the ball game. Siebert or Biesink drives the under the late. Count it. Biesink, 7 points in the quarter, 13 in the ball game. And now Shelby Biesink called for the foul.
Notre Dame foul number 22.
Her fourth.
Fourth personal team foul.
Frazier will go for the line, shooting a 1-on-1 as that's the 9th team foul.
What is
12 seconds to go.
1 for 3 for the night.
1 for 2.
1 for 2.
A 1-point ball game, as you see at the bottom of your screen, and 12 seconds to go. Caitlin Frazier with the opportunity to grant her Lady Bearcats a 3-point lead. As the officials converge, Chad Allen says, hey, Bearcats, here you go real quick.
Not sure what the discussion is, but I'm sure they're wanting to make sure they make no mistakes. With 12 seconds left, 1-point ball game, the season on the line, so.
You bet. So make sure everybody's on the same sheet of music. No good. Rebound Lynch. She gets it to Siebert. Picked up by Frazier. Stolen by Hannah No. Ball on the court. We got a jump ball with 4 seconds to go. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Bearcats. Caitlin Frazier a little shaken up as she comes up out of the foul. And we'll see who gets to go to the line. Oh, wait, excuse me. It's a possession arrow, not a foul. So 4 seconds, Lady Bearcats. Ball will be inbounded by Erica Cobb. You can expect a foul immediately by the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound to No. There's the foul with 2.8 seconds to go. Foul on
number 22.
Shelby Lynch called for the foul. That's her fifth.
Her fifth personal team foul.
In the event we see bonus basketball, Shelby Biesink will not be a part of it. Congratulations to Shelby Biesink on an outstanding game. 13 points in the ball game, including a key 3 early in the fourth quarter to get her Lady Bulldogs in a position to tie or win this ball game. In fact, she may have given them the tie there at 41.
And the Dexter fans applauding her as well. That's something you like to see.
With that being team foul number 10, Hannah No will get 2 shots. Good on the first. She can at least guarantee the desperation shot won't beat them with this free throw, because you got to think it's going to be a 3-point shot with only 2.8 seconds if they get the rebound. Fowler puts it on the court. Siebert does not get the foul off, and she jumped into Frazier looking to get a foul. But no foul on the call. Congratulations, Lady Bearcats, with the 2-point victory. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the game stats.
Congratulations to both teams on an outstanding ball game. At this time, we'd like to present the second place plaque to the Notre Dame Lady Bulldogs on a very fine season. Championship, Class 4, District 1, the Dexter Lady Bearcats.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, insuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
With an interactive home security system from New Wave, your family comes home to peace of mind. Now we bring you the future of home security. Arm and disarm your system remotely from your office computer or iPhone. Even look in on family or pets with live video from inside your home. In an emergency, our 24/7 alarm monitoring responds with the help you need. Peace of mind, wherever you are. Now available from New Wave Communications.
Boom! Hey, where are you going? You can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am a king!
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
And we're back, and again, congratulations to the Dexter Lady Bearcats on a 3rd straight district championship over their, I believe the 3rd straight second place for the Notre Dame Lady Bulldogs. And what a tremendous effort by the Lady Bulldogs here in the 4th quarter. We had a 3-point game at the end of one, a 2-point game at halftime in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Then a 8-point game at the end of 3 with the Bearcats extended to 10. And then the Bearcats, or the Bulldogs, came back, tied it up, ultimately losing by 2 points. So just a great game backwards and forth. Yeah. Tremendous defensive effort and an offensive effort there late in the game by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, I mean, my thoughts exactly. I mean, I do want to say congratulations to Coach Allen, Coach Sykes, and the Lady Bearcats, but you and I were talking about it during the break. I mean, just Notre Dame played outstanding. I mean, defensively, didn't get their head down when you're down by 10 points. They're playing in the Lady Bearcat home gym, ranked 5th in the state. So, in my opinion, Notre Dame played outstanding, should go home feeling good about themselves tonight.
Oh, absolutely. But again, in district play, there's no moral victories because, as you said in the game a couple of times, that ends the season with a loss. So, again, congratulations on a terrific season. They're going to finish the season 21-6. Second place in the district again. And so a hard-fought game again. They had a chance. They could have given it up and just said, we tried hard for 3 quarters. It didn't work out. But no, they wanted to go home winners, and they gave their fans a lot to cheer about here late into the game. So real quick, we'll sum this up. For the Lady Bulldogs, 13 points for Miranda Fowler, also for Shelby Beesink, 11 points for Annie Siebert, 5 points for Caitlin Welcher, 2 points each for Hallie Lynch and Madeline Rosenquist. As a team, they were 11 of 12 from the free throw line for 92%. And like I said, they missed the very first one, and they were 11 of 11 after that.
Yeah.
Then for the Dexter Lady Bearcats, they were led by Hannah No, 15 points, 4 3-pointers, and then 3 free throws with the intentional miss, the very last one there with 2 seconds to go in the ball game. 14 points for Brittany Harris, 6 points to Erica Cobb, both of them 3-pointers in the 3rd quarter to kind of get a little momentum going in favor of her Lady Bearcats and starting to extend a lead. 5 points for Molly Whitehead, 3 points to Caitlin Frazier, then 2 points, 3 points also Paige Patterson, and 2 points for Michaela Waldner. as a team 10 of 20 from the free throw line, only 50%, but they were 7 of their last 9. Again, actually 7 of their last 8, because that very last free throw with 2 seconds was an intentional miss per strategy by Coach Chad Allen. So, again, congratulations to the Lady Bearcats. Thanks, Tyler, YAC TV, Kevin Bishop for helping me bring the ball game tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Want to encourage you to stick around as we've got another exciting matchup with the Sykeston Bulldogs going for their 5th straight district championship against the Cape Central Tigers, and our good friend Terry McVeigh will be on hand to help Tyler Wagner bring that ball game to you. So stick around. Thanks again, Misha, for letting us be here. We'll call it a wrap, Kevin, and we'll see you soon.